Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another episode here on African Confessions. The following story that you're going to be listening to, it comes from a translation of a message that I just received. It was sent to me by one of our listeners. The message that he sent to me, it reads like this. Hello, Brother Nashi, how are you? Can you please post my own story as hidden identity? I am a Zimbabwean man who is aged 40 years old and currently I am staying here in South Africa. I am staying in Durban. So there is this other woman that I met here in Durban. She is a South African and we have been staying together. And me and this South African woman, we have 2 kids, but we are not legally married. And when I look at her, when she looks at me, the love that we used to share, it is no longer there. We are just forcing things, but I cannot see that I am no longer there in her heart. And she used to love me a lot. And she loved me because I was someone that had so much money. At that time when we started dating, I had this good luck. I kept on making money over and over again. So whenever I would have made money, I would tell my South African girlfriend that I wanted to build a house back home in Zim, but the lady will be like, no, I do not want you to do that. Why do you want to waste your money building a house? And she did not even want me to build a house back home. She was like, well, if you want a house, how about you buy a house in the location here where we are staying? So I agreed after she had told me that in the location there was this other auntie of hers who owned an RDP house and she was selling her RDP house. She said, instead of us wasting all of this money whilst we are paying monthly rentals each and every month, how about we just speak with my auntie? I know that she will sell the house to you. We then went and we had a conversation with the auntie and the auntie agreed. Little did I know that when you have bought an RDP from someone else, it is very hard for you to change the ownership of that house. You cannot just buy an RDP and you expect that you can just change the ownership. It has been 11 years, Brother Nashim. The company that I used to work for, that company closed whilst I did not have any savings at all. When I was still working for that company, life was so good. I had what they call a ZEP permit. So I never thought of convincing my South African wife that we were supposed to get married, because if we were going to get married, I will have a permit that is called PR, which is a permanent resident. So when I had the news that the ZEP permit, it was going to expire and it was never going to be renewed like ever again, and I was not married to my South African wife, that was when I realized that I had made a mistake, because I could not qualify for a spousal permit, but I had to apply for what they call life partner. So the requirements, they wanted evidence of permanent relationship. So our firstborn became the evidence. That is what we went and we told the Home Affairs that we had a child together since our firstborn was 7 years old, and also a letter of support from my South African partner. The application was done and I was using him as the proxy, and after 2 years the permit was not coming out. Fast forward, Brother Nashi, the company that I was working for, it totally closed down. This was in the year 2023. That was when I started staying home. Brother Nashi, let me tell you, this woman, she started showing me flames. I became her maid. I was the one who will do everything that she wanted me to do. And we had 2 cars. She was using one car and I was using the other one. She would go to work, and when she would go to work, she would return back home whenever she wanted, and if I would try to complain, she will shout at me. During the weekends, she will just wake up, prepare, and she will go out, and when she would return back home, she will be so angry. She would not want to speak with me, and she will shout at me saying, why didn't you clean the place? Why didn't you wash the kids? And why is it that you do not want to do anything here? I was more like a houseboy to him. She used to buy me alcohol. Now that she was the one that was working, whenever she would buy alcohol in the fridge, she would tell me that this is mine and you are not supposed to touch my alcohol. So I could see that I was no longer special like the way that she used to treat me. That was when I thought that it was far much better to look for someone else. So I was lucky that at work, at the place where I used to work, they then told us that the other money that they were owing, the money was now out and they were going to give us that money. So I was then given my money. Within 4 months, I then met this other lady from Zimbabwe, and I am still dating this girlfriend of mine. I told her about everything that is taking place, and that lady, oh, she gave me so much love, and she is so beautiful. And as for her cookie, she is so sweet. She is the most sweetest cookie like ever. And then the lady told me that she wanted to be with me. So I took the money that I had gotten from the company and I used the money on him. And as for baby mama, I stopped returning back to my baby mama. Fast forward now, when the money had stopped coming in, that was when the lady started telling me that she wants to get married. She has given me an ultimatum. She is telling me that I am supposed to marry her as soon as possible, and if I do not do that, she is going to get married to someone else. The other thing that happened by the Nashi was that there was this other phone of mine. So this phone that I was using, everything that I was using here in South Africa, I was using my baby mama's ID to get everything. So the phone that I was using, after it had been stolen from me, the phone was insured but using my baby mama's name. So she was supposed to be there. She refused to go with me. Later on, she then agreed. When I went, she took the phone. She did not want to give me my phone. And when she gave me the phone, she forgot to log out one of her email. And I saw that she had written an email and she was like, "This stupid Zimbabwean, I am no longer with him. Do not go ahead with the permit." And indeed, this is the email that she sent to Home Affairs. When I saw that this is what she had done, I knew that it was over for me. So this is where I am right now. I am still in love with my new Zimbabwean girlfriend, but the problem is that this girl has been telling me that she has another boyfriend. She says, "I do not want to lie to you. There is another man that I am dating. You need to know that there are two of you, you and another guy that I am dating on the side, because I'm not going to wait for you like forever. This is what I want you to do. I'm going to give you a chance. If you love me, I want you to go back home so that you can marry me. Now I do not have any money. When I speak with my friends have been telling me that this Zimbabwean lady has been telling me about wanting to get married now because he has finished eating my money. But this lady, she is so sweet. Like I told you before, she is the most sweetest cookie that I have ever tasted, and they are saying that she has bewitched me. Do you think that this lady has bewitched me? I really do not know if she just wants to dump me because now she sees that I do not have money like the way that I used to have money. I love her because she treats me so nice. I love her because of the way that I feel when I am with her. As for my baby mama, there is no love there. Brother, I do not want to lie to you. We stay together, but we are no longer in love with each other. I just need advice. I'm very sorry that I have sent to you a very long confession. When you post my story, please tell me. I'll be happy if you post my story. I'll be following through in the comment section. Another thing that I ask from you is that I do not want to be a ritualist, but if you hear of a lady that wants to be my blesser, even if she is a ritualist, I really do not care if I am going to be dating a ritualist, because what I want right now is to forget about this Zimbabwean lady with her sweet cooking, because that is all that I think about. And now I realize that she does not want to be with me since I can't afford to pay for her bride price. Dear listeners, right there was a message that was sent to me by one of our brother. Let us try to speak with him in the comment section. Strange things indeed they do happen in this world. Do you think that our brother was bewitched by his Zimbabwean girlfriend? Let us speak with him in the comment section.